Unfortunately, I frequently find Protestant apologists and theologians who kind of mine the church fathers, looking for support for their own theology, and they're going to find some places where the teaching is just completely contradicted by the early Christians, and other places where, okay, they say something that could kind of make sense with either a Catholic or a Protestant worldview. So if you find someone saying that there are all these different contradictory theologies on something important like baptism or the Eucharist, it's worth asking, well, where do we see the fathers fighting with one another on these questions? Because if you have to invent a fight that isn't there, that might be a sign that you're misreading them because you're not using a hermeneutic of continuity. At times, they're going to openly disagree with one another on a doctrine. They're not afraid to do so. That happens. But if you're looking at an issue in which they don't do that, where they don't openly disagree, in which they aren't arguing against each other, and they're just talking about different aspects of the same doctrine, you should read that with what's called the hermeneutic of continuity. Assume, unless there's good evidence to the contrary, that they agree with one another and are just describing different aspects of a broad topic. Somebody saying the Trinity is one essence, and somebody else saying there are three persons in the Trinity, they're not fighting. They're just talking about different things.